See, with this, you've got to remember and I suppose accept is that this is a completely different situation, completely new. Nobody who claims, there is nobody out there who knows how people are going to react right now. Nobody, no sales expert can turn around and tell you what people are going to say, because we don't know unless we make the calls ourselves to understand what it's like out there. And that's why I'm making these calls, because I want to understand how people are responding to cold callers in this current climate. I think that's really, really important for me as someone who coaches out and someone who tries to help other people. I think it'll put me in a much better position if I kind of know what the conversation goes. So I'm going to keep molding my conversation, keep evolving my conversation after each single call. So that's call center agents. But I mean, this is very much, let me just see who I can get hold of and get some kind of information from them to understand. So recovery plans are in discussion right now. That's what I've learned. I'm also learning very quickly that they're not going to look to sales training. However, one thing that I didn't mention, which I could mention, is that last lady said to me that their staff are on furlough. What would be a really good question for me to ask, I think now, is have you got salespeople on furlough? Is there anything I can do for those salespeople right now? But again, you can't know these things until you've had these conversations. And when you've had these conversations, you learn and you pick up. And so you've got to stop, reflect, make your notes, and just think through, okay, next call, what can I use? What can I add in? What should I be listening out for? Because these words, this is learning. This is how you develop yourself. And this is what's really, really important about being successful at cold calling. Hi, I was looking to speak to Ian Shea from Wise Me Up. Thanks.
I'm terribly sorry, we are rather busy at the moment. Is it possible to drop an email over?
Yeah, I can. I mean, I've got his email address already, so that's not a problem. Do you know when would be a better time to call in?
The best thing to do would be to send an email.
Yeah, is it just flat out?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Okay, you all okay there, yeah?
Yeah, we're fine, thank you.
All right, good. Take care now.
Thanks very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Just that human touch at the end just makes it a little bit more tolerable for the other person on that side. Some businesses are really, really flat out under the cosh, and some don't have enough work. So it's just a case of going through them and finding out. The beauty about making these calls for me right now is that I'm learning a lot more than I could learn if it was under normal circumstances, because again, nobody could predict what anyone's going to say in these circumstances. Nobody's lived them before. Hi, I was looking to speak to either.
Oh, right. Well, who am I speaking to?
Great question. My name's Shea. I'm calling from Wise Me Up. Wise Me Up is a bespoke sales training organisation.
Yeah, okay. So it's a while since you called them, because Richard left the company probably 5 years ago.
Oh, okay. Right, that would explain one thing. All right. I think a little while ago I spoke to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So it's I can't remember. Was she the commercial director? I can't remember sales or commercial, but really, with it being sales training, I'm guessing she's the person I should be speaking to.
No, not any longer. I'm just trying. Regarding sales training, our sales trainer has just left, so I'm not really sure at the moment who I could suggest you speak to. Would you like to email me?
I can, yeah, absolutely. That'd be great.
then I could think about this and think where I could forward your email.
Yeah,
Is that
sure.
okay?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I didn't even catch your name or anything. Spoke to you a little while ago. You won't remember because I'm sure you've had lots and lots of these calls. Oh, you do? Okay. 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 Sorry, did you?
That's of any help.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely brilliant. That's fantastic. So if I just, I think have I got your, yes, I have got your email address. Can you just go through it again, just in case?
Yeah.
So there was a couple of things. What I'll do is I will put it on the email, but very quickly I wanted to know if you have salespeople on furlough, then first of all, do you need any support for those people? Obviously.
No, we don't have anybody on furlough.
Right, okay, great. So, and then the second question really was more about understanding what your recovery plan looks like and whereabouts you think you'd be open to discussing sales training.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't be doing any sales training at the moment, but
Sure. Yeah.
by all means, send me your email and I'll see what you've got to say, and then I will forward it on to whoever I think is appropriate.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. It's just one of those times, isn't it, where nobody knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And that's really, I suppose, why I'm kind of making these calls, just to try and get a feel for what everybody's thoughts are. But,
Yeah.
okay, that's great. Jude, thank you.
Okay, then. You're very welcome.
Stay
and I'll
safe.
look forward to hearing from you.
Likewise. Stay safe now. Take care.
Okay,
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now, again, my expectations are at a different level with these calls, so they're not at this moment, I'm going to sell. My expectations are more learn, let me find out. Because the more I learn, the more I can fine-tune my pitch. The more I fine-tune my pitch, the more I can sort of find my way through to the right leads, to the hot leads, to the leads that I need to be working on right now versus the leads that I should be sort of just building relationships with for later. And this is something that I did put in my videos, in one of my previous videos, but I just think it's important not to try to jump forward and expect too much just yet. But you really do have to get a feel for it. Like I said, again and again, nobody knows at this point in time. So I'm just going to make some notes again.